maybe we can try to crawl. Oh gosh, and now it's the newborn's birthday. Oh, I'm not ready for twin infants. I'm not ready for twin infants. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Heathwyn and today we are back to play some more of our 100 baby challenge with our matriarch, Josephine, who in our last episode gave birth to twins. So yes, we now have a toddler, an infant, and twins. And of course, Josephine is pregnant with yet another child. So things are starting to get interesting. Things are starting to get really chaotic in this 100 baby challenge. If we come over here into our game to see how the chaos is progressing, Josephine is over here attending to the set of twins that were just recently born. Matthew and Aria, actually, I think they're gonna be infants today. So that's happening. We have Curtis, who is the oldest child. He is a toddler and he has some work to do on his skills. He still has to reach level 3 of pretty much every skill except thinking. So still some work on him. And then we have Alyssa, who is the infant. Now for infants, they have to try 3 different foods, have unlocked the pincher grasp milestone, and have tried some finger foods. And then they also have to learn how to crawl before they can age up. So she still needs to learn to crawl. The rules for this challenge will be linked down below. These are updated rules. They do have the rules for the addition of infants and the Growing Together expansion pack. So if you want to go check that link out, it will take you to updated rules. As I said, Josephine is pregnant with Caleb Vator's child this time, so there is a chance that this little baby bump right here could be a vampire. She's not yet in her second trimester, so she's still pretty early in her pregnancy, and yeah, lots of chaos and craziness happening. We do fortunately have a money trash can because Josephine really doesn't have any time to actually take care of these kids. There's like simultaneous crying happening. Okay, come and feed both of them. It is early in the morning, so there is that. Curtis is going to be getting up pretty soon to work on some of his skills. He probably could get up right now. Let's see. He has reached level 3 of the thinking skill, so we need to work on communication a lot because he hasn't even reached level 2. Imagination, he's getting close to level 3. Movement and potty. He doesn't really have to go potty yet, so what if we have him wake up and look at a book while Josephine is in here kind of attending to the twins who are not happy. Alyssa is probably still going to be asleep for a little bit, but it looks like she maybe had a blowout and is going to need a significant diaper change and bath when she wakes up. So here we go. Okay, there's some peace and quiet now. The babies have stopped screaming. All right, Josephine is going to take a nap. She is tired, and since Alyssa is like still sleeping right now and Curtis is occupied reading a book, we're gonna let her get a nap while she can. No, Curtis, don't go in your diaper. No, oh, darn it. You weren't even that bad. You didn't even have to go potty, you little stinker butt. Literally a stinker butt. Here, look at your book some more. Okay, Curtis has raised imagination level 3. Very good. We do have a rabbit tablet and he's seeming to like be struggling a little bit with his communication, so we're gonna let him watch some videos a little bit to get that up a little. I think part of it is just Josephine is like so preoccupied with all of the siblings, he doesn't really have anybody to talk to, and it doesn't seem like his communicating with Alyssa was really raising his communication skill. And poor Josephine is up tending to Aria, who looks like she has a stinky diaper. So we did get the seldom sleepy trait for Josephine to kind of help her, but I'm almost wondering if we need to be working on some aspiration points to get her the never weary. Oh, but that's 10,000? Oh, that one's rough. Okay, we won't be. It would be nice if we could get her that, and then she wouldn't have to sleep, especially with infants. I think now, knowing what I know now in regards to infants and how much work they are, I think for matriarch number 3, we're really gonna work on hoarding some of those aspiration points so that maybe we can get the never weary trait like right off the bat. So we also have this rocket ship out here because one of the things that we're doing is we're trying to collect all of the different kinds of occults, and we haven't had a vampire yet or an alien. And so I was like, well, let's get a rocket ship for Josephine to build a rocket ship so that she can, you know, maybe have an alien baby. Except that she doesn't have time and has only halfway finished the rocket because she's been completely preoccupied with raising these children. Maybe once there's like a teenager in the house and she can get some assistance with the infants, maybe then she'll be able to actually build the rocket ship and go to Sixum and potentially meet an alien. But for now, we might just be waiting for alien night at the bar. So Josephine does have a moment, so she is kind of trying to interact with Curtis a little. Maybe we can try and have her teach him how to talk. And maybe that will help get his communication skill up a little bit more. So she is helping him learn how to talk, trying to get that skill up a bit. However, that didn't last very long because now Alyssa is awake, hungry, dirty, in desperate need of some attention. So we need to come and get Alyssa taken care of. And of course, both of the newborns are crying as well. Alyssa needs a bath, but I think we're just going to change Alyssa's diaper and put her down on the mat, and then Josephine will go in and tend to Aria and Matthew, and then come back to Alyssa for a bath, and hopefully maybe teaching her how to crawl. It doesn't ever stop. Non-stop with the crying. Okay, Curtis is almost needing to go potty, so we're gonna get him in going potty. Josephine, you have to put Alyssa down to tend to the other babies. Put her down. Go tend to the babies. Oh my goodness. No, why are you picking him up? Put him down. Maybe after he goes potty, he can come and play with his sister while Josephine deals with the other two. He can't really help with, like, bathing Alyssa, but he could maybe entertain her. I mean, she's filthy. But this is, like, a super cute interaction as he's, like, playing with her. It just doesn't seem to, like, actually increase his communication skill, which is unfortunate. Like, I wish he could just go in and talk to her and, like, get his communication skill to go up, but it doesn't really seem to be working that way. Oh, now this kid's diaper is dirty. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think the newborns are quiet. Let's have let's have Curtis come and take a nap, and then we can come and give Alyssa a bath, get her cleaned up, and then maybe we can try to crawl. Oh gosh, and now it's the newborn's birthday. Oh, I'm not ready for twin infants. I'm not ready for twin infants. God, just give her a bath. Give her a bath. Give this child a bath. She needs a bath. She's very stinky. Give her a bath. Come on, give her a bath. She's also tired. Oh my gosh, she's tired and I can't. Okay, we're just gonna let Aria have a dirty diaper, and we are going to try to practice crawling, and then maybe, just maybe, we can be done. And Alyssa can, or Alyssa's gonna go to, okay, just breathe, go change the dirty diaper of this kid. Throw away the dirty diapers that are on the ground, getting 50 simoleons each. Okay, Curtis is awake. Oh, he has a sentiment with Alyssa? Oh, they're closer from quality time. That's cute. Don't go play in the no, don't go play in the toilet. Nope. Okay, come and play do toddler videos. Josephine, why don't you quickly make some dinner? How about, like, why don't you make some grilled cheese for dinner, and then Curtis will have something to eat. So make some of that. Go use the bathroom. Yeah, you can babble at your mom. That's not a bad idea. Come and babble at her while she's cooking. He's gonna be ready to eat dinner pretty soon, too. So he can babble a little. Who's calling Josephine? Caller unknown. They're coming soon. Maybe you should think twice about opening the door. Oh, just hang up. Forget it. Hey, wait. Don't you want to? No, I don't. It's too chaotic. And we don't even have another baby donor, like, lined up to go. Although we are friends with Ari Ono. We could try and, like, start flirting with her and see how that goes. Ranji was just not a good option. But we also started to meet Alicia Chopra. I don't know if she is a vampire, though. Is she a vampire? Can we look? She's not a vampire. So that's okay. We can have a baby with Lilith at some point, but we have a friendship with Ari Ono. So how are we at? Okay, we're not even in our second trimester yet. We've got some time. we can let Josephine sleep a little bit. Curtis can kind of tend to himself. I am holding off on aging up the newborns until we can get Alyssa ready to age up, because I don't think I can do 3 infants. 2 infants is gonna be bad enough. Oh, it's almost Alyssa's birthday. Okay, we gotta get her crawling, but she's asleep. And actually, Curtis is gonna go to sleep pretty soon here too. Oh, and shocking, Aria is awake. And Josephine is up again as well. We need to get Curtis to be a teenager so that he can help. And now Matthew is awake. Of course he is. Okay, I think actually we're gonna wake up Alyssa. And we're gonna oh my god. We woke up Alyssa so that we could go and try to teach her to crawl, and then Matthew woke up and wants to eat. So we can't do that right now. But we're gonna feed him, and then we're gonna come and pick up Alyssa and try and get Alyssa to crawl. She's also hungry. So maybe we need to feed Alyssa before we teach Alyssa how to crawl. Okay, level 7 of the parenting skill. I really want to get to level 10 so that Josephine can do her super efficient parenting and make some of this a little bit easier with the newborns. It doesn't really help us with the infants, but it'll help us a little with the newborns. And I think we're gonna need like another room because Curtis is gonna be a child, and then we're gonna need 2 infant beds plus a toddler bed plus a child bed. So I think we're gonna need like another room. So we may have to add like a second story for the kids. I don't know. Or maybe we need to move to another lot. Okay, Josephine is now in her 2nd trimester, so that's moving forward. All right, now we are going to practice crawling. All right, Alyssa, you can do this. You can crawl. Crawl to mommy. Come on, you can do it. We need you to be a toddler. You can crawl. Let's go. It's so hard. I know it's hard. Oh, okay, let's do this again. We gotta do it again. We have to do it again. I know Josephine is really tired, but we've got to try to get this kid to crawl. Oh, yes! She's doing it! She's crawling! Yay! Good job, Josephine! Good job, Alyssa! Good job! You crawled! Josephine's like, I gotta go to bed. No, you can't go to bed. You have to come age her up. No sleeping yet. Okay, crawl milestone unlocked. Alyssa has learned how to crawl, so we can age this kid up into a toddler and make some things slightly easier. Who knew that we would reach the point in The Sims where we're like, oh, thank goodness we have a toddler? Like, who expected that day to come? With infants, it's come. And apparently, with Alyssa's newfound ability to crawl, she is making a break for it. I don't know where she's going, but she's come outside. I mean, at least it's spring and it's nice out, but she's just crawling away. Josephine, go get her. Go get her and age her up into a toddler. And then go tend to the crying Arya. Alyssa has now aged up. She's now a toddler. She has a slight advantage in the thinking and the movement skill. And so we're going to randomize her toddler trait. And she's going to be angelic. Okay, that's fine. You can be angelic. I'm good with that. She's also very tired, and we have a screaming newborn, and the newborns all need to age up too, and we need to have more infants. So I guess, you know what? Why not just do it all at once? And then we will give everybody a makeover, as well as figuring out how we're gonna lay out the house. Okay, Alyssa loves sounds. That's one of her toddler quirks, so that's good to know. Okay, so Aria has aged up first into an infant, randomizing her infant trait. She is going to be a wiggly infant. Okay, that's our first wiggly infant, because both Curtis and Alyssa were cautious. And we've got the smile milestone unlocked like you do. And then we need to get Matthew aged up. All right, so Matthew is now an infant, so we're gonna randomize his trait. He is a sunny infant. Okay, these Sims are bursting with smiles and giggles and enjoy engaging with more Sims, but they require more social attention. Okay, so we've got a sunny and a wiggly infant in Matthew and Aria. And Matthew has also unlocked that smile milestone. Let's give them a bit of a makeover and take a look at them up close, and then we'll figure out how we're gonna make some house adjustments. Okay, so we've given everybody a makeover. This is Alyssa, our little angelic toddler. She has a little makeover. I'm not going to show you all of her outfits because she's a toddler. She's not going to be in a whole lot of them other than like her sleepwear. So this is Alyssa. And then this is Matthew, our first of the twins. He does have a little bit of a birthmark there. And then this is Aria, who is also one of the twins, and she has a couple of little birthmarks as well. So here we have our made-over toddler and infants. Oh dear. All right, so we need another infant bed and another toddler bed and probably like another room. This is gonna get tricky. We may have to move to a different lot at some point because this is not a very large lot. So we don't have a whole lot of wiggle room with like where we can add stuff. We kind of have to go up. And going up in the 100 Baby Challenge is not always the most ideal direction to go. We'll have to see what ends up working out here. We definitely need another infant bed right now though. So let's get that. Well, actually, because the infants can sleep on the playmat, would it be completely terrible if we one sleep on the playmat and one got the crib? Would that be awful? That would be kind of awful, wouldn't it? That would be a bad thing. I have made a little bit of adjustment to the house. What I did is I put in a ladder because we didn't really have a space to put in stairs. And I added a second story, which for right now is just this. It basically it's just got Josephine's bed up here. So Josephine will go sleep upstairs when she actually gets the opportunity to sleep upstairs, which let's be honest, isn't happening all that often. And then we've got infant baby room here and then a toddler room back here. And then once Curtis ages up into a child, which I'd really like to see happen in today's episode, but I don't know if it will, then we can get him a bed that could maybe be up here in this space for the time being. Like eventually we'll get a kid's room, but for now this is how things are progressing, and we may end up moving to a different lot. So we may build another house and move to a different lot just so that we have a little bit more room to expand and grow without having to go up. That would be better, I think. Let's deal with all of this chaos that's currently happening in the house at the moment. All right, let's take a look at everybody's needs. Curtis is doing okay. He needs a bath, but I think he can actually get by without a bath. We'll have him come over and hug and babble and hug at the Blarfy, and then he can maybe stack some blocks. We're gonna give the Wabbit tablet and the bear to Alyssa so she can play with those. Ooh, she needs to sleep. So let's have Josephine come and read Alyssa to sleep because she's like super, super tired. We'll deal with any potty training she might need later. She's about to pass out though. And then Aria looks to be hungry. Matthew looks to everybody's hungry. Of course everybody's hungry. They're all hungry. We'll deal with that when we can. At least now both Curtis and Alyssa can kind of get food for themselves. And then we'll deal with the synchronous crying toddlers who are bashing each other while they're laying on the ground crying. Okay, Curtis reached communication level 3. Excellent. So he just needs potty still and movement. But he's gonna come and do blocks to work on his movement. He still needs potty. We need to upgrade this crib as well and get it to have a mobile. Oh, Aria is a feeding tinkler, so she will pee when being fed. Okay, great. Okay, go put Aria down and then go to the bathroom yourself because you are about to pee yourself. You're also starving and going to pass out. But you pee and then you can come and feed Matthew. Okay, Matthew is an early riser. He prefers to wake up with the sun. So the sun is coming up, so he has decided he's an early riser. He's also very hungry. Meanwhile, we've got Curtis over here playing away like a good kid. And then we're just gonna have to get him pottying a whole bunch. It's Love Day. And I don't know that Josephine's gonna really be doing a lot of partaking in Love Day. Although maybe we have her try and go out on a date with Ari and get away from all of these children. Maybe that would be a good thing for her. She is in her second trimester, so that might not be you know, completely awful. Oh my gosh, and Curtis, stop playing in the toilet. No wonder you're dirty. Go stack. Get your movement skill up, and then you're gonna potty a whole bunch, I think. But she can't go out for Love Day because she's gonna pass out. She's so tired. Okay, Matthew, I guess, also frequently hiccups, and Curtis has reached level 3 of the movement skill. He just needs his potty skill. Or Josephine. She is trying everything. I don't even think we have enough to get... Do we have enough to get a sleep? No, we don't even have enough to get a sleep replacement. Oh wait, Alyssa has to go potty. So let's quick get up Josephine, wake up Alyssa. We'll have Josephine come over and potty train Alyssa, and then we can have Curtis watch, because that will get his potty skill up as well, and that's all that he has left. So Curtis, get up, don't go to sleep. A new family dynamic strict. Yes, because we want these kids listening to Josephine. So if Josephine has to be strict with her children to get them to like listen, then we're doing that. So while she's potty training, Curtis is watching. Okay, so he's now at 74% of his potty, but he is tired, so we're gonna let him sleep, and then maybe when he wakes up, he'll be ready to like go potty again. Oh great, Josephine is feeling ignored and is overshadowed by her sibling. I don't know what to tell you because you were literally just being potty trained by your parent, Alyssa, so you might just have to suck it up and deal with it. Josephine is doing the best that she can, but this is a little chaotic. Alright, I think we're gonna try and get her to sleep a little bit and get her energy up. The toddlers are going to sleep as well. Matthew is awake, but he seems to be perfectly fine and content, so we're just gonna leave him fine and content until we need to deal with him. Well, Matthew has learned how to coo, and it looks like Arya has woken up as well, but she seems to be fine. So again, we're just gonna leave them be while they're happy and content and let Josephine try to sleep. Okay, Arya's learned how to coo. Ooh, Ari has just called. So we were going to romance Ari, and she just called and was like, I think Braylon Cho is pretty cute. Should I ask him out? We're gonna say I don't think it's a good idea because Josephine wants to try to go out with her. So we're gonna say no. All right, Josephine's needs are looking pretty good, so we're gonna get her up. We're gonna try and like send her on a date and send the kids all off to daycare so that she can get a little bit of a break and we can get the next baby donor lined up because we need to do that. We don't have another baby donor ready to go. And it's Love Day, so it would be nice for her to have a little bit of time to herself. Oh, and Matthew has had his first blowout. Yes. All right, we haven't gone very far. We just went to the blue velvet, but we are going to come up and give a Love Day gift to her. Let's give her a daisy. So Ari, we're gonna give a daisy. We're gonna start flirting a little bit and try and see if we can get some romance going, and then we can go out on an official date. Right now we're just here like hanging out. I'm flattered, but I'm not interested in that type of relationship with you. I would be happy if you would like to be friends. Well, that doesn't help us. Okay, is there anybody in here we could meet? What about Molly? Who is Molly? Which one of our siblings is Molly married to? Let's come meet her. It would probably be a little weird if we had a baby with one of our siblings' spouses. But her last name is Larson, so she's clearly related to us somehow. Let's see, let's look at her profile. It doesn't say. Okay, well, let's flirt. We'll compliment her appearance. Oh, wait, she didn't like that. She's also not interested in that type of relationship with us. Okay. Well, we can still ask if she's single. Oh, no, we can't. Let's see what our next option is. We have teenagers, but, like, teenagers aren't an option for us either. I guess we could try... Let's try Alicia. Let's invite her over. We met her at the Vittore's house. She lives with the Vittores. I don't know how she's connected to them, but we're gonna give her a try. Maybe we can get her to go on a date with us. I don't know. Okay, here she is. So let's come up and let's compliment her appearance and see how that goes. She's talking to the oldest of all of the Larson clan, Elliot. So Elliot was one of Catherine, our founder's first set of twins. Alright, so we're gonna compliment Alicia's appearance and see how she responds to that. Hopefully this is fine. Okay, she doesn't seem to be rejecting us. So that's good. Although, what? Oh no, we've got a guilty sentiment. Josephine feels bad about something that happened with Caleb, but doesn't know how to make it right because Caleb's technically her boyfriend, and she's feeling bad because she's flirting with someone else. But this is the nature of the beast, and we didn't end things with Caleb either, so that's part of the problem too. Alright, we have like a little romance bar going now with Alicia, so this is promising. And we're flirty, we're both flirty. Let's offer her a rose. We've blown a kiss. Alright, this isn't going terribly. So I think we've got our next baby donor lined up. We're gonna have to go in and make a little bit of an edit though, so that she can get us pregnant. Oh, we can kiss her hands. Let's kiss hands. Let's give her a flower for Love Day. Let's give her a bluebell and see if she likes that. There's like all of these Larsons here. We've got Jonathan. Oh hey, Jen is pregnant. This is one of the Larson clan as well. We've got Elliot. We've got the ghost of Gregory. In here we have Vivienne, who is one of our siblings. There's just like all kinds. We've got Rory here, who was a baby donor for Catherine. Right, I think with the romance bar moving in the right direction, with Love Day looking positive, we're gonna have Catherine head back home and keep working on these children. How are we doing with everybody else? All right, Curtis. Curtis is fine. Does he have to go potty? No. How about Alyssa? Does she have to go potty? No, she's good. She needs some... Why don't you guys like talk to each other? And that will help her. So come and sing a song to him. You like... that. Matthew's unlocked the laugh milestone, so that's good. You guys can babble at each other. Oh, and Arya has unlocked the reach milestone. So they are getting some milestones happening, even though Catherine isn't doing much with them at the moment. And they're also kind of socializing with each other. That is like the one perk with twins, is that they communicate with each other and get that up. Oh no, Alyssa is feeling angry from Where Is My Attention. She wants someone to pay attention to her. That's because she is feeling ignored by Catherine. Okay, Curtis doesn't really need to go potty, but we're gonna have him come in here and go potty. Oh my gosh, the sink just broke. This isn't good. Oh, she's making a mess. Okay, come and tell her not to make a mess. Say, don't make a mess. This isn't okay. You can't make messes on the floor. There's too many of you for this. Okay, clean that up. All right, we're gonna have Josephine clean this up and then come and do some quick tummy time with Matthew and try to get that up. And then we've got to fix this. You know what? We're just going to replace the sink. It's 60 simoleons. At this point, we don't have time to repair a sink. And then you need to go to the bathroom. You've eaten. You need a shower. You need to sleep. Oh, are we going to do tummy time outside? Wait, what is happening to this kid? What is happening? What did you do to your kid? You like cracked his head into the pavers. Josephine, come get him. This isn't okay. Pick this kid up. You're supposed to be doing tummy time with him, not putting him down on the ground outside. Okay, do tummy time. Fine, do tummy time outside. Why not? I mean, this is, you know, doing tummy time with an infant on bricks is a great idea, especially when they bash their face into them. Meanwhile, these two are just in here babbling away to each other, which is good because it's helping Alyssa get her skills up. Okay, nice. So Matthew has unlocked the lift the head milestone. So that's a good thing. Josephine is now in her 3rd trimester. Let's come and put Matthew down here in the crib. And Josephine needs to sleep. Oh, and these two need some food as well. Okay, come. All right, why don't both of you come and get some grilled cheese? How are we doing with... Okay, Curtis still isn't there on his body. Okay, Josephine has got to go up and get some rest. Like, she has to. She's gonna pass out. She needs some sleep. This is just rough. All around, very rough. Alyssa's now reached communication level 2, so she's gonna keep sitting here, I guess, and talking to Curtis. Maybe she can give him a hug. Is it like 1:30 in the morning and the toddlers are awake talking to each other while Josephine and the infants sleep? Yes, it is. But this is just kind of how things are rolling because the 100 Baby Challenge is chaotic now. It's so much more chaotic than it ever was. And I think, actually, while these two are sitting here talking, while Catherine is trying to get herself some sleep and the infants are sleeping themselves. We're gonna end the episode here. There is so much to manage with infants in the 100 baby challenge. It's crazy. I'm like, I don't even know. And now we've got twins, and Josephine is pregnant again, and it's just completely nuts. Curtis is not ready yet to age up into a child, but he's really close. He just needs to finish his potty skill. Alyssa almost went the full 5 days before she could age up. It's like, it's crazy. I think having the teenagers in the house is going to be essential for getting through this challenge because they can help and assist with things. But the way it is right now with just Josephine, I feel like I'm going crazy and she's like not getting sleep. Her needs are in like really rough shape. You know, things are breaking in the house and there isn't anything that we can do about it. So this is all really chaotic and nuts. But there we have it. I think in the next episode, Curtis will age up into a child, which will make some things a little bit easier. We'll keep working on the others, and Josephine will have her next baby. 25 children. We're a quarter of the way through, but infants have made this so much harder. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!